We need to talk about Ezra Miller, guys. I was not planning on making this video, but so many things are like going through and through. We're hearing false reports, real reports, rumors, speculation of what's going on with Ezra Miller and what the fuck does WB Warner Brothers Discovery need to do with Ezra Miller. Let's start off with the obvious. We already know the whole shebang that's been happening. He choked a woman a couple years ago, then all the fiasco that happened in Hawaii. But let's talk about the newest allegations with this girl that he had a thing with when she was 12 years old and kept like basically a predator towards her. And now that the court has issued like a restraining order, and this girl ran off allegedly. I don't know if it's 100% yet, and they can't find Ezra Miller. But I'm not here to talk about all that bullshit, really, if it's true or false. I don't know. We don't know the facts 100% yet. We'll get them eventually. But what does Warner Brothers do in this situation? It's getting worse and worse and worse now. I cannot believe it's gotten this worse. So honestly, guys, there are a couple options that Warner Brothers can go with. First things first, Warner Brothers could literally just pull the movie from theaters and put it on HBO Max. You can't do press now at all with Ezra Miller. All the press is going to do, all these interviewers from Variety, fucking Deadline, anybody that gets a chance to interview the cast of The Flash, they will ask, what is going on, especially with Ezra? What happened in Hawaii? What's going on with this girl? That's all they care about now. They don't even give a fuck about the movie anymore. So you have that. I think one of the safest ways, if you still want to release this movie to the public at least, you got to put it on HBO Max. They're going to take a big hit from it. This is a very expensive movie to make, but you got to put it on HBO Max. You really do. Now, another way I guess they could do is no press with Ezra Miller, but you release the film in theaters as planned. So awkward though that you're not going to do press with your lead, and your lead is going to definitely, your lead being Ezra, the Flash, is definitely going to take a big box office hit if you want to put it in theaters. Personally, I'll still go see it, but general audience, that's a big iffy point. Unless if they really get Ezra on track now with all these statements come out to be false, which I don't think they are. Maybe the allegations one might be false, but we already know that the shit that happened in Hawaii or when he went to go choke that girl, that's all real, and Warner Brothers just sat back and did nothing, and now it's biting them in the ass. So that's number two. Number three, this film got delayed for a reason. I don't believe it's all about the VFX. I think it might have something to do with this as well. I also thought it had something to do with restoring the Snyderverse, and don't worry, I will get into that and towards the end of the video what I think about if Snyder does come back. How is he going to handle the Flash character with Ezra? But I do think that if you recast Ezra with a different actor, it will be expensive, but I think if you want to put it theatrical and you want to make, have it be an average film, I think that you should recast and put someone else in the chair. Now, there's been reports already that Ezra Miller will not be involved in any DC future films whatsoever. I believe those reports personally, I do. But that leads you to believe, what are you going to do with the Flash film? He's already filmed all of his scenes. The film is done filming. Now they're just in post-production. Phone's ringing. But I do think that if you're going to release it theatrically, you're going to do press for this film, you're going to show more trailers for this film, delay it a little bit more, get a new actor to refilm all the scenes. It's crazy though, because Ezra's playing two characters. He's playing our Flash on our Earth, and then he's playing an alternate Flash too. It's going to be expensive, I know that for a fact, but if you want to go theatrical, that's the only way I could see it. I don't think Warner Brothers can definitely sit back this time around and just release the Flash film in June of 2023 and not say anything and then do press, even leaving Ezra out of press. You can't do that. You can't. He is the star of the film, so I don't know what you're really going to do with that. Another thing, though, I do want to talk about is this film is obviously like a turning point in the DCU, so there's always ways that you could write Ezra's Flash, his character, out of the DCU too, using this film as his way out. They could do reshoots that way. That could also work too. But bottom line is, guys, my top three things, I actually made a video on this maybe a month or two ago, but here's the same thing. You either release the film completely on HBO Max and part the fuck ways with Ezra and get a whole new actor to play Flash, which they're going to do regardless, or you release the film theatrically, don't do press with Ezra, which is such a bad idea, but you keep Ezra as your lead, or three, you recast Ezra and go do press with a new actor and go full theatrical. It leaves David Zaslav in that position where he does not even know what the fuck to do with this situation. And I understand too, and I like, what do you really do? You gotta get rid of him, but he's your lead. It's not like Johnny Depp in Fantastic Beasts, or it's not like Amber Heard in Aquaman 2. This is your lead, and that's a problem. Now, I do want to talk about something very briefly. A lot of people were talking about this. What would Zack Snyder do if he gets the green light to restore the Snyderverse? We've always heard him say that he wants all these actors back. I don't know what he would honestly do with, and it's two actors now. It's Amber Heard and it's Ezra Miller that are been in all these allegations, proven guilty, and now, like, what do you do if you're Zack Snyder? I think for the most part, he loves to stay loyal to his friends, and Ezra is his friend. That's where it gets really weird, because if these allegations and all this stuff comes out to be proven true, I don't see Zack going back to get Amber Heard or Ezra at all. I don't see that. But if they do turn out to be false, I think Zack would, if it's on HBO Max and they do a mini-series or whatever, he will definitely at least take Ezra for consistency, I think. That being said, I don't know Zack's situation. Like, I don't know how he feels about this right now. I know he's extremely loyal to his friends that he works with, so I don't know how he would actually really react with like something like this going on. I don't know, because then you can dive into that pit. Oh, Zack Snyder supports Ezra's decisions and that, which he doesn't, but he tries to remain loyal. So I don't know. It's that gray area that I can't 100% decide. I could just go out there and say he would just get someone new, but I know how loyal he is with his friends like Henry or Ben, and is he that same way with Ezra? He's the one that brought Ezra into the DCU. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's such a gray area. But guys, let me know your thoughts below. What do you guys think that they should do with the Flash film? That's the most important thing. And what do you guys think that Zack Snyder will do if he gets the green light to restore the Snyderverse? Is he going to recast a new Flash and a new Mara, or is he actually going to keep Ezra and or Amber Heard? Guys, let me know your thoughts below, please. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.